Energy isn't just something you have, it's a currency you invest. And right now, most people are bankrupt. Picture this. Every single day, you're unknowingly leaking precious mental and emotional capital through invisible cracks. Notifications, endless scrolling, unnecessary drama, unproductive meetings, toxic relationships. These aren't just time wasters, they're full-scale energy heists. What if you could plug those leaks? What if transitioning from minimalism to abundant living was about becoming an energy architect, strategically designing a life where every moment, every interaction, every breath serves your highest purpose? This isn't another self-help lecture. This is a blueprint for reclaiming your most finite resource, your life's energy. A roadmap that transforms scarcity into abundance, one intentional choice at a time. Your transformation starts now. Minimalism isn't just about decluttering your space. It's about decluttering your life. But what happens when you've stripped away the excess? You create room for abundance. Not the kind measured in possessions, but in experiences, relationships, and personal growth. This journey from minimalism to abundant living is like tending a garden. First, you clear the weeds, the unnecessary commitments, the emotional baggage, the physical clutter. Then, you carefully choose what to plant, your priorities, your passions, your purpose. In the next few minutes, we'll explore 5 key steps that will transform your minimalist foundation into a launchpad for a rich, fulfilling life. You'll learn how to invest your energy wisely, harness the power of empty spaces, shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, maintain your gains, and mindfully indulge in life's luxuries. Are you ready to discover how less can truly become more? Let's begin this transformative journey together. Imagine your energy as a finite currency, stored in an invisible wallet. Every thought, action, and interaction is a transaction, drawing from this precious reserve. The secret to abundant living lies in mastering the art of energy economics. In our journey from minimalism to abundance, the first step is recognizing that your energy, not your possessions, is your true wealth. Just as you'd scrutinize your bank statement, it's time to audit your energy expenditures. Start by tracking your energy levels throughout the day. Notice which activities energize you and which deplete you. That mid-morning coffee chat with a colleague? It might be an energy investment, yielding returns in creativity and collaboration. That hour spent scrolling social media? Likely an energy drain with little return. Now, let's optimize your energy portfolio. Identify your high-yield activities, those that not only conserve energy but generate more. Perhaps it's a morning meditation, a brisk walk, or deep work on a passion project. Prioritize these energy investments in your daily schedule. Next, minimize energy leaks. Set boundaries on energy-draining activities and relationships. Learn to say no to commitments that don't align with your values or goals. Each no to an energy drain is a yes to abundance. Remember, rest and self-care aren't luxuries. They're essential deposits into your energy wallet. Schedule regular energy refills throughout your day, whether it's a 5-minute breathing exercise or a power nap. By treating your energy as a valuable currency, you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You're creating space for what truly matters, paving the way for a life rich in purpose, joy, and fulfillment. This is the foundation of abundant living, not in what you own, but in how wisely you invest your most precious resource, yourself. Empty space isn't just absence, it's potential. When you declutter your physical environment, you're not just clearing out stuff. You're creating room for growth, inspiration, and emotional well-being. Think of your living space as a canvas. A cluttered canvas restricts creativity, while a clean one invites possibility. This principle applies to your home, your workspace, and even your digital environment. Start with your most used area. Remove everything that doesn't serve a purpose or bring you joy. As you clear each surface, notice how your mind feels lighter, you're breathing easier. This isn't coincidence. It's your brain responding to the newfound space. Now, resist the urge to fill that space immediately. Let it breathe. Observe how it affects your mood and thought patterns. You might find yourself more creative, more focused, or simply more at peace. This emotional multiplication effect extends beyond the visual. Consider your schedule. When you clear unnecessary commitments, you create space for spontaneity, for deep work, for relationships that truly matter. The key is to be intentional with the space you create. Use it as a tool for self-reflection, for pursuing passions, for nurturing relationships. An empty shelf can become a mini art gallery. A cleared weekend can turn into a life-changing adventure. Remember, abundance isn't about accumulation. It's about appreciation. By creating space, you're not depriving yourself. You're opening up to a world of emotional and experiential richness that no amount of stuff can provide. This is the paradox of minimalism leading to abundance. Less clutter creates more room for what truly matters, multiplying your capacity for joy, creativity, and personal growth. Minimalism isn't about deprivation, it's about liberation. As you shed the unnecessary, you create space for true abundance to flourish. This shift in perspective is the key to unlocking a life of richness beyond material possessions. The abundance mindset starts with gratitude. Each day, acknowledge 3 things you're grateful for. They don't need to be grand. A warm cup of coffee, a kind word from a friend, or a moment of peace can suffice. This practice rewires your brain to focus on what you have rather than what you lack. Next, redefine your metrics of success. Instead of measuring abundance in dollars or possessions, consider new currencies, meaningful experiences, personal growth, and positive impact on others. These are the true indicators of a life well lived. Challenge the scarcity mentality that often drives consumerism. When you feel the urge to buy something, ask yourself, will this add real value to my life? Often, you'll find that what you already have is enough. Embrace the concept of enough. Recognize when you have sufficient resources to meet your needs and find contentment in that. This doesn't mean settling. It means appreciating what you have while still pursuing growth. Focus on cultivating abundance in non-material areas of your life. Invest time in learning new skills, deepening relationships, or contributing to your community. These pursuits often yield far greater returns than any physical purchase. Remember, abundance is a state of mind, not a state of wallet. By shifting your focus from what you lack to what you have, from what you want to what truly matters, you'll discover that minimalism isn't the end goal. It's the gateway to a truly abundant life. Abundance isn't a destination, it's an ongoing practice. The minimalist approach to maintaining abundance is about consistent, intentional actions that nurture your newfound wealth of time, energy, and purpose. Start by implementing a weekly review. Every Sunday, assess your commitments, possessions, and mental state. Ask yourself, what's essential? What's holding me back? This regular check-in prevents clutter from creeping back into your life. Next, adopt the one-in, one-out rule. For every new item you bring into your life, remove something else. This applies to physical possessions, digital content, and even relationships. It's not about deprivation, but about maintaining balance and focus. Practice selective upgrading. When you do acquire something new, ensure it significantly improves your life or replaces multiple items. Quality over quantity is the mantra here. Regularly challenge your defaults. Just because something worked before doesn't mean it's still serving you. Be willing to let go of habits, routines, or possessions that no longer align with your values. Cultivate a growth mindset within your minimalist framework. Seek experiences and knowledge that expand your world without adding physical clutter. Learn a new skill, explore a new place, or deepen a relationship. Remember, abundance maintenance is as much about what you don't do as what you do. Saying no to the non-essential creates space for the extraordinary. By consistently applying these minimalist principles, you ensure that your journey to abundant living is sustainable and ever-evolving. Minimalism doesn't mean denying yourself life's pleasures. It's about savoring them more deeply. Enter Abundance Days, your ticket to mindful indulgence. Here's how it works. Schedule one day a month as your abundance day. On this day, allow yourself to enjoy life's luxuries without guilt, but with full presence and appreciation. Start by choosing experiences over things. Maybe it's a gourmet meal, a spa day, or tickets to a show you've been eyeing. The key is to select something that truly resonates with you, not what society deems luxurious. As you indulge, practice extreme mindfulness. Engage all your senses. If it's a meal, savor every bite. Notice the textures, the flavors, the aromas. This heightened awareness transforms the experience from mere consumption to a form of meditation. Document your abundance days. Keep a journal or take photos. This creates a treasure trove of joyful memories you can revisit, amplifying the pleasure long after the day is over. Use these days as a reset button. They remind you that abundance is about quality, not quantity. They help you appreciate the simple pleasures in your everyday life more deeply. Importantly, plan for these days. Set aside resources specifically for them. This prevents impulse spending and makes the anticipation part of the joy. Remember, the goal isn't to accumulate more, but to experience more fully. By concentrating your indulgences, you heighten their impact and maintain your minimalist lifestyle. It's not about having it all the time. It's about having what truly matters, when it matters most. We've journeyed from minimalism to abundant living, uncovering the power of the energy wallet, the emotional multiplier of space, the abundance mindset shift, maintenance strategies, and mindful indulgence. These aren't just concepts, they're tools for transformation. Remember, true abundance isn't about having more, but about appreciating and maximizing what you have. It's about creating space for what truly matters, investing your energy wisely, and savoring life's richness. Your journey doesn't end here. It's an ongoing process of growth and discovery. Start small, choose one idea from today, and implement it this week. Notice how it impacts your life, your relationships, and your sense of fulfillment. We'd love to hear about your experiences. Share your thoughts in the comments below. How has minimalism led you to abundance? What challenges have you faced? For more insights on intentional living and practical wisdom, explore our other videos. Your path to a simpler, more purposeful life continues with each step you take.